Hello my lovelies, and welcome back everyone, welcome back. I decided to go ahead and do another video. We're going to do the earth signs, and that is going to be love, lust, or loss. So according to the reading, the energies that I'm pulling, you will decide which situation you find your loved one in. Now this is, for some of you, you could be coupled, you could be single, okay? So take the energies as they resonate, and remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. You would have to get a personal reading, okay? So my lovelies, I hope everyone is living, loving, and learning. Hope everyone is doing well. So we are going to start off with the sign of Taurus. The sign of Taurus. Spirit, show me the current energies and movements for Taurus in love. Spirit, what is the current energies and movements for Taurus in love? Spirit, what messages, love messages, do you have for the sign of Taurus? Spirit, what love messages do you have for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? What love messages do you have for the sign of Taurus? Alright, Taurus Nation, let's take a look. Let's see what we have for you. About Taurus, that the energy around you is someone who is very determined with the Emperor here. This is someone that there's great passion, and I'm feeling great allure. Like, this is someone that has a presence about them. This person is offering the cup. They're very charming with the Knight of Cups here. All right, and I feel like this is someone that you are very, very physically attracted to. Okay? For some of you, one of the energies that I'm pulling is this person could be older, but they don't look their age. So I don't know what message, that's a message I'm pulling for someone. They could be older, but they don't look their age. Very good looking, okay? I feel like this person does a lot of reminiscing when it comes to you. They could look at your pictures, look at you on social media. Yeah, your energy is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So I'm pulling communication, okay? Heavy communication. I feel like this person has something that they want to say to you, something that they want to get off of their chest, okay? So I want to clarify the Devil energy here. Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Wow. We have Justice, the Five of Rods, and the Four of Swords. I feel like this person is feeling guilty, Taurus. The Four of Swords tells me that you are currently not with this person. Okay? There is a separation going on. There was a lot of conflict here. And I feel like someone crossed the line. So, yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo, or this person has a lot of fire in their chart. I want to see if Justice is here, because Justice is crowning. So this tells me that something was unfair in your relationship with this person. Something was unfair. Something was not balanced. And this caused a lot of conflict. Clarify Justice. I'm pulling in the energies. Somebody was doing too much, and the other person wasn't doing enough. Clarify. I don't know why I'm just pulling that. I just keep pulling. Somebody was doing all of the giving, doing all of the work, and the other person was just kind of sitting back in the cut. Clarify Justice. Yeah, this is an ex. This is an ex-lover. This is someone that you're currently not with. All right. I'm getting it more full now. Taurus, I feel that you were trying to build with someone. You could have been living with this person. You thought that there was a commitment to take it to the next level. But something took a left-hand turn here. You have two fives back to back. The Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. There was a wretched betrayal. You feel stabbed in the back, because what I am pulling, Taurus, is that this person lied to you. They lied. They presented false hope. I feel like this is someone that future faked you into believing that they were investing into you, into the future, to the relationship, but they were lying. The Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I want to just do a little bit more clarification here. With the Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Okay, here it is. Somebody was juggling. They were on the fence. They couldn't make a decision about commitment. They had a fear of moving things forward. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. There was a betrayal. Okay, so I feel, Taurus, yes, this person is showing up as the King of Pentacles. I feel like this was someone that was very well-to-do financially, attractive, materialistic. However, they were really about their money. Okay, I don't know why I keep pulling this, and I don't know who this is. Somebody here was really, I feel like this person, it was really about wealth. They could have given you the excuse that
they were waiting on something financially to break. You are showing as a pair. Okay, so they're showing as the King of Pentacles, and you're showing as the Queen of Pentacles. So you were invested. But I feel that the cup that was offered in the beginning was withdrawn. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is being clarified by the 9 and the 6 of Pentacles. I'm pulling that there was a third party. Somebody was juggling. Yeah, the Two of Swords is underneath the deck. Something came to an end here because I feel like the person you were with had a lot of options and they couldn't make a decision. Yeah, you thought this person was your Ten of Cups. And the Hierophant is here, so this was about commitment, marriage, but there was a third party. Now, your reading is very direct. I feel like whether you know it or not, I feel like some of you may know it, or you've put the pieces to the puzzle by now, that the person you were involved with, because the Three of Cups is here with the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords. They were juggling you and someone else, and you didn't know it. It was a secret. It was a secret. Clarify the Tower. I feel like this person was living a double life. Clarify the Tower. You feel betrayed. You feel lied to. You feel like you wasted years. For some of you, you were with this person for years. You gave this relationship everything you had. Clarify the Tower. Yeah, the Tower is being clarified by the Devil. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody that kept their availability sign up when they were with you. They walked away with the Eight of Cups. They walked away. They had secrets. I feel like with the Two of Cups, there was another lover. So, where does this leave you now, Taurus? I feel, Taurus, that this person, okay, that you wanted to marry, held back, and the energies could be vice versa. They blocked any progression with the Two of Swords. You're not talking. They held back the commitment. You could have given them an ultimatum. You could have given them an ultimatum. But I feel that they made the decision, instead of committing and giving you what you deserved and what you wanted, they ran. For some of you, they could have moved. I mean, I'm literally pulling in the energies. They ran. You could have been living with, they ran out of state. I mean, they ran as far as they could go because they did not want to own up to what they have done. There was a difference in belief systems. Yes, you have the Ace of Swords. You found out the truth. You found out the truth. You've gotten your clarity. And for a lot of you, it was a third party. It was somebody else. For others of you For others of you, what I'm pulling is you will find out. You will find out that the reason they betrayed you, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords, why they blocked any progression moving forward, why they didn't want to marry you, was because they were dealing with someone else. And I feel like with the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, they future faked you. They future faked you. So now you may ask, well, what do they want? They feel left out in the cold from you. I feel like you cut this person out. You are not talking to them. You don't want to hear what they have to say. I don't know who this message. I feel like this person moved. Like they didn't just move away from you locally. They literally moved out of state. Okay? There were constant arguments and conflicts. Yeah, it was a total battle because you never knew where you stood with this person. You didn't trust them. The Five of Swords is showing again. Okay? So there was a battle with this person. But you still want them. And don't tell me that you don't. And guess what, Taurus? They're still attracted to you. The King of Rods. Yep, this is a fire sign. They could have Earth in their chart. The World is here. They would like a new beginning with you, Taurus. They would like to hear from you. But this is the issue. They're going to have to walk away from another connection. Because there is a third party involved. Again, some of you know about it. Some of you don't. You will find out. Okay? So let's get some additional messages for Taurus. Spirit, what additional love messages do you have for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What additional love messages do you have for Taurus? I feel like this person would like to communicate with you. Yeah, I wonder if you are happy without me. They're wondering about you. Yup, you were the best thing in my life. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So Taurus, I feel like this was a very painful, brutal breakup, brutal betrayal, because whoever this message is for, you invested years into this connection. For some of you, it was years. You could have been living with this person. There could have been some promise to marry. They reneged on it for some of you. Others of you, they kept telling you, I'm not ready, but I'm making plans. They lied. For some of you, you could have given them an ultimatum. Put up or shut up. And what they did was they decided to shut up and they ran. They ran. So now this person is having second thoughts. They feel guilty about what they did to you. But this is the issue. What is the future actions of this person towards Taurus? What is the future actions of this person towards Taurus? Yeah, they're still stuck on you. The Eight of Swords, the Eight of Rods. I feel like you're going to get some kind of message from this person. They're going to want to communicate, but they're still hiding. Okay? The moon is here. There's still secrets, Taurus. There's still secrets. And this is what they're struggling with. They're struggling with committed. I feel like this person was committed to not being committed. The Hierophant is here with the Ten of Rods. The Magician. Then we have the third party. The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This fell down because there was a third party interference that they were lying about. They were cheating, the Ace of Rods. Now, they want you back. So, I feel, Taurus, this person comes back with some kind of message for you. Some kind of an apology with the Page of Rods and the Page of Cups, but they are a player. They have not changed. They have not changed, Taurus. They're still juggling. They're still keeping their availability sign up. But they do want to come back. They want to be in your life. They want your attention. But they have not changed their ways. So, my lovelies, we're going to do a part 2 to this. If you like the readings, if you like, I'm going to be doing different series and going live. If this is something that you would like to continue, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. We're going to do a part 2 for the rest of the earth signs. So I'm going to label this Taurus. Okay? Alright, my lovelies. Continue living, loving, and learning. And until next time, take care.